Hello everyone, I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time, Nekomaru almost died. Akane got into a fight with Monokuma, which resulted in Monokuma attempting to kill Akane. However, Nekomaru took the entire hit for Akane, and in the process almost died. However, he is currently in the hospital recovering from said explosion. But in the process of all of that, we woke up the next day and found out that some of our classmates have been infected with what is known as the despair disease, a disease that Monokuma has dubbed. That also is the motive for the next killing. So we're all at the hospital now, sending all of those infected, or at least those we know who are infected with the despair disease, here. And also to check on Nekomaru, I think. So let's continue. I will go ahead. Oh, God. I love how the first line that I tried to read in this new episode was completely botched. My bad. I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms. Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Oh dang, everyone's literally here. Damn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's gonna happen?
Let me tell you.
I would not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently.
Maybe...
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well...
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. I don't know, they both do poop a lot. As someone who had guinea pigs, I can tell, and a rabbit. I've had guinea pigs and rabbits. They poop a lot. Hey, is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer? Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? I kind of want to talk to everyone and see how everyone's feeling about this. Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? Oh, wait, did I read all of that as... I read all of that as Hajime, even though that was Chiaki. I'm sorry, girl.
Jeez.
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But
those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Knowing Nagito, he's definitely already considered that. Hey, Hyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach
Jeez,
is that?
why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. I don't know. Seemed like all of America didn't understand that during 2020. Anyways, but still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chucky, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if anything happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi.
Ah,
Yeah, got it.
fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aw.
What? Do I really have to stay in such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka
We must be
Empire.
vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You.
They're just hamsters, dude. Yeah, but they're hamsters! No, how dare you! You can't just say they're hamsters. Hamsters are family. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. What? What are you frustrated for?
I don't like
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us all to fall for that?
So.
It's not like we stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to ever happen again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens... Oh gosh, I am so sorry about that pause. My throat. I can really tell, because I have not recorded in so long, my throat is not liking this. And, oh boy, I had to drink my water. Then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Yoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that? Then this must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people. Oh shit, is he gonna sacrifice him? Or, I guess not sacrifice. Is he gonna volunteer himself so that we have someone else to stay?
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko. Oh, sorry, that was Hajime. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest of you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye.
Bye-bye! Do your best and try to stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this. I'm also trying to think about Fuyuhiko and what he said about this being a trap. Because, yeah, we're separating our groups. And in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, so that means there's either going to be a murder at the hospital or there's going to be a murder at the motel. It's going to be one of the two. One of the two groups is going to kill someone. Though it's more likely it's going to be the group in the hospital, but you never know. This is Danganronpa. It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. I know. They must have left to get friends to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends. Well, like I said. We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Oh, she got the disease too, didn't she? Oh yeah, she absolutely got infected. This is not Mikan. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. It's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease. Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. I'd also lump in Mikan, but I guess Hajime and Fuyuhiko haven't caught on yet. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko that we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. Oh, I get that all the time. That usually means my boobs grew. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... Oh, wow! Hajime, did your boobs grow too? Because that happens with me a lot. I wake up and I feel really drowsy and heavy. That usually means my boobs grew. It happened last night. Oh, damn! Oh, shit! Oh, damn, Hajime.
Mikan! Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Damn, she must have an iron grip if he can't breathe. Or she really is smothering him with those things.
Huh?
You know, I'm not surprised we're getting a scene like this with Mikan. This is pretty par for the course. I am not surprised. Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a blush purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. The hell is that? You just got smothered by some titties. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime,
you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. Look, okay, I have had situations in which I had my boyfriend's head in my chest, and he has mentioned before that it is hard to breathe. He must have been in there for a long time for it to be this severe. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then open up the bottom next time! Oh, damn, girl. Oh, damn. Same. Bottoms represent. What? That's seriously not what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about, though. I'd high-five Mikan if I could. Bottoms represent. Stop bullying us. Stop making fun of bottoms, okay? Some of us like it.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, wait. Why did that sound like Kazuichi? I heard that and immediately thought Kazuichi. No, that's Fuyuhiko. Hey! What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko! No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Are you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty, rotten bastard! You guys are freaking high school students! In memory, but like, I think we've already confirmed that a lot of these characters are like in their 20s. Seriously, you got this all wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that! Nagito, he's in danger! Danger, what? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Huh? This is bad! Now's not the time for us to rest! Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Wait, does he mean pitching a tent? Because, like, when a guy gets a boner, it, like, raises up in the covers and the covers could look like a tent? Is that what he means? Because I was thinking about, like, pitching a tent. That's not what Hajime was doing. Is it... Oh, is it a boner? Is it a penis thing? I don't understand. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself! Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement is implying, right?
Hey, fidget, fidget!
Huh? Monokuma, what did you do to Nagito's body? Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. I want to talk to everyone first. Okay, never mind. I want Mikan. Mikan, is Nagito alright?
It looks like his breathing has returned.
Really?
But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey, how light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well...
If so, that's pretty light. Oh, I love sweet potatoes. I don't know if this is like a well-known chain or like a local chain, but there's a burger place not close to where I live. It's like 30 minutes away. Called Crown Burger. Oh my god, their sweet potato fries are incredible. I always get that. I know the place is called Crown Burger, but they also make gyros, and best gyros I have ever had. My work gets them all the time, and I'm like the only one who will always get the sweet potatoes and the gyros. Everyone else always gets the burgers, but their gyros are just so good, dude.
Please don't interfere!
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something.
Nagito! What happened?
As she said his name, Mikan slowly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say?
Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, it probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right?
Don't talk like that! Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I see. Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods. I heard something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. I almost wonder if it's worth it to check on Nagito. Yeah! Fuck Nagito! Who likes him anyways? Not me! Oh, hello. Is this... Oh, is this where they're working on... Those are aliens. Those are aliens and those are Monokumas. Yeah, the... This little Monokuma goes! Oh my god, that is adorable. Can I actually get those? Is that actually like a Monokuma? Nope, he's just dead. That is adorable.
Anyway.
The goods were delivered in the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. I'm assuming it's gonna be food and stuff, right? Like stuff from the supermarket? Wait, where are they? What is that? Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. Ah! It must be a communicator on top of the reception desk. Yeah, that looks to be... Yeah, surveillance camera. Fuyuhiko was talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when it blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press this button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button. Oh, yeah! It's our communicator! Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate when he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. Have at it. This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley that has all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true. You know, we don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So, maybe a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess it should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range just beyond just household use.
Even so.
But even so, he still had a limit. So apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was just contacting you now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You got
Hey! Aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodging or young romantic trysts, you know? You two, what are you talking about? Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? I actually wanted to look at this earlier and the game wouldn't let me. A notice on the bulletin board? Yeah, I wanted to look at this before and the game was like, no, you can't look at this. Bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right. It's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. on Nagito, right? And allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So, that essentially means we're isolating Mikan. So, she's for sure getting infected. Wait, oh, I guess everyone didn't go back to the motel because we're at risk of being infected. And the first island is also at risk of being completely contagious. Okay, never mind. I was trying to think like, wait, why are we going back to the cottage and not everyone else? That makes sense. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright. When I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Good evening, everyone! It's time for Monokuma's cooking class! Huh? Okay, Danganronpa, I genuinely hope you're about to give me an actual recipe that I can try out for myself, because I love stuff like that. Today, we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. Oh. And here I was about to grab a pen and paper and actually write this recipe down. Come on, Monokuma, give me an actual recipe. Teach me how to make Monokuma onigiri or something. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet the person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they were never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that you try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, he'll name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you finished making taiyaki. This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Lame! I want to actually learn how to make that.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Oh yeah, Fuyuhiko's already there.
Yo.
Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Wow, I just got here. So, what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Yeah, why do you? Fuck that guy. Still. I honestly hope Nagito dies out of this because, goddamn, dude, I don't want to deal with that guy for the rest. Wait, they're pulling him out. Wait, no, that's an alien. They're pulling the alien out and back in. Is this all just for show? I seriously thought this was a real thing. Nah, it's all for show. That makes me sad. I thought they were actually working on Nekomaru. Oh. Wow, was not expecting that to just be, you know, the whole thing. Wait, what is in here? Oh. I forget the name of that machine, but I've definitely seen it a lot. Oh my god! Wait, you can see the hat! You can see heaven. Oh my god, that's so cute. What room is he in?
Huh?
Is he going to Nagito's room? Which room is Nagito? Oh, that's Nagito's room. Duh. I'm stupid. still sick. Good. Mikan, how's Nagito doing?
Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious?
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today.
Is he that sick?
But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever!
I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, I got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Man, I wonder how everyone... Can we actually check on Ibuki and Akane? Yes, we can. I actually want to do this. I want to see if they're getting any better or worse, because Nagito seems to be the one infected the worst. You know what? Ibuki seems fine.
Yes.
Excuse me. You don't look so well. Did something happen? It's nothing. I'm fine.
Understood.
I understand. You are fine. Then I am not going to worry. It wouldn't be strange if Ibuki got worse like Nagito, but... Yeah, she just seems like her usual deranged self. Yeah, I know I want to do the communication thing, but I also want to check on the other two. Now I'm going to go check on Akane because I'm worried about her. Oh, yep, there she is, still crying. Oh my god. I actually regret coming in here. I don't like her cries. Oh. Yeah, I kind of regret doing that. Man, I am so sorry, Akane. Alright, let's go talk to Kazuichi. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now,
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
what's up?
Hello? How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope. We're all here except for Hiyoko.
What happened to Kyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey. So how about you? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
You.
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well,
No, it's not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death. I apologize for that cut. So I accidentally ate an extremely large breakfast prior to recording, and now I have become so incredibly drowsy. I had the biggest yawn ever. I am so sorry. What did you say?
However...
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito? This isn't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say.
You really can't say! That's impossible!
Monami, why are you on that side?
'Cause it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, 'cause I don't even know what's going on there.
You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't! But please don't discriminate! That despair disease is horrible! It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So, until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side.
Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with
That shitty stuffed animal! She seriously pissed me off! Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently till the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. And I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, because next time on Danganronpa 2, we're gonna see if the situation gets a little bit better or if it gets a little worse. I'll see you all later.
Goodbye!